Hi, this is Paul Acevedo of Windows Phone Central, speaking to you from Casual Connect.
Hi, I'm Steven from Sic'em Studio, and I'm a programmer and the owner, so we're going to talk to you about some of our games today.
All right, what are we looking at?
So this is Ramble Dam's Escape. We're calling it an endless swimmer, and basically it's kind of like an endless rummer, but you're swimming. So the idea is to pilot Mr. Ramble Dam through the water here. Basically the idea is the dam exploded and he's just swimming through to escape. So you collect these things cogs, and these cogs will give you money to basically buy power-ups, and you just avoid the obstacles. It's all random generated, so lots of replayability. It also comes with missions, so as you're going through, we have missions for you to go through and finish as you go, and they switch out and you can complete them. Also, there's the shop. The shop is where you can buy your power-ups to use after you've collected cogs. So there's all the price. Unfortunately, I am broke right now. So also all these power-ups, also you can get as you're going through the level. They will randomly start spawning, so you can collect them for free without having to buy them. Let's see if we can get some to start coming. There's also torpedoes, which are actually zombies, so they're zombie pedos, as we call them, just to kind of change things up and keep it quirky.
Zombies who are into kids? Project.
So as you can see, there's one of the power-ups, and here comes there's the zombie pedos.
Oh.
So yeah, so the idea is basically to swim as far as you can, and as you go on, it gets faster as it actually gets harder. So because everything starts speeding up exponentially the further you get, the faster it gets going. So
is there any way to win?
Well, the winning is to beat your friends on the leaderboards, right? It's kind of the competitive edge. So winning is beating your score every time you play. Or there's two different leaderboards actually. So there's the furthest distance and the most coins that you collect. So you have two different ways to beat your friends. I hit the pedo. So
in endless games like this, whatever the character's objective is, he can never actually accomplish it.
He's never going to escape. I'm sorry to disappoint.
It's kind of a metaphor for life, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is. So this is where you would submit, and it'll submit your score for you.
And tell us about this character real quick.
So Professor Rambledam is actually from another world that we've created for a game called Mecharex in Zombie Town, and he's this mad scientist that created a bunch of zombies with moonshine. So he was a scientist with moonshine, and this moonshine created zombies. And so he's kind of like this, quirky, crazy cowboy mad scientist, basically.
And that explains what the jugs were underwater, too, right?
That's what the jugs represent. They're kind of like bad moonshine, and that's why there's zombies in there. We kind of wanted to keep that world alive as we continue to use it and eventually make our full game of Mecharex.
What's the concept here?
So the concept basically is we have a bomb. You're the bomb squad, and you have a robot and a bomb, and you're trying to get this bomb through all these different levels. And we have actually 6 levels that represent different areas, and you unlock them as you go. And basically, as you beat levels by getting 1 star, we unlock the next level for you. When you unlock all of them in the first scene, it opens up the next scene. So the idea is you kind of traverse through these puzzles and get high scores, get the best stars, and don't blow up. So basically, you're guiding the robot there, the bomb robot, and then you have the bomb, which is on this rope that's all physics. So you get a little bounce going up and down and side to side, and you're helping the SWAT. So the SWAT guys give you extra time. And then you're just going through these short little maze levels. Obviously, I did very poorly there. They actually get a lot harder and longer. So as you can see, this one's definitely a lot more. It's hard to play from the side.
What are those hanging things?
So those are also SWAT guys. So they're just a different variety. They just give you time. They're just waving at you. They're like, "Hey, over here, get some time." Once you get past level 3, we actually introduce the SWAT, and the SWAT the terrorists, I'm sorry, are basically just walking around a level, and when you run into them, they steal the 10 seconds instead of giving you 10 seconds. But the concept of the game just continues the same, just guiding this carefully through the level, not like that. So that's pretty much Detonation. The backgrounds changed, the environment changed. The next scene is actually in an office building. And then the last level the 3 is outside, so you're kind of outside with clouds, and it's kind of environment changes as you go through the scenes.
And aren't you also working on a sequel to this?
We are working on a sequel to this game. It's going to have a little more to it, so we'll have some more physics-like puzzle stuff with like magnets and winds, just to kind of show off a little more physics and make it a little more difficult, without having it all be maze style, because as we found out when you get going on this game, really the fun part is swinging the bomb around and kind of using that portion of the maze. So we wanted to really expand on that idea of just the bomb physics, instead of having these small portions where you're just trying to kind of inch the bomb along to get through the maze. So we're pretty excited about it. Right now they're both out on Android. We're going to Windows Phone 8 next month, as well as iOS with the Ramble the Swimmer and with the Detonation 2, and we're hoping we can get Detonation on the Windows Phone as well next month.
Oh. And these games are developed with Unity?
These are all developed with Unity, yes. We're a Unity shop.
So you're hoping for a fairly painless porting process?
As much as possible. I think the only thing that we're kind of looking into is, like we said, is more of the integration of our leaderboards and the social systems. Being that Windows has a really nice one that kind of goes with your Xbox account, and you tie all that in, it would seem silly not to integrate that into our games to give users what they've come to expect on the Windows thing. So.